Obsidian has finally brought us a sequel to Outer Worlds. This time you are tasked with uncovering the source of imagined rifts that are threatening to destroy the colony amidst a factional war. Now while it's probably not for all of us, it's a fun way to build your character according to your playstyle, make a new crew and uncover all the hidden lore in this world. This game has a minimum requirement of 16GB RAM, Ryzen 5 CPU, a GTX 1070 to get 30 FPS at 1080p, and this makes it possible to play on a low-spec PC. So what are the tricks that are not obvious, something that a lot of people won't notice yet make an amazing impact in gameplay and frame generation? I'm Mr.CanIplay and welcome back to my channel where I do low-spec gaming tutorials with the goal being to play any game on a low-end device. Now there are two tricks that will get you more FPS if you're using integrated graphics or an old GPU. Number one being lowering the in-game settings to very low and turning off ray tracing, which will help boost FPS, and this works well if you have a great integrated graphics like the Vega 8 or an old GPU like a GTX 1050. Now the in-game settings has multiple options to tweak as per your PC setup and amount of FPS you'd like to play, but the main difference is actually seen when the graphics are broken, which is tip number 2, and that is tweaking the configuration file that is found on local appdata Arkansas folder. Now here you open the configuration file with Notepad and make all the changes you need. I usually set everything to 0 and my scale to 800 by 600. Now if you're having trouble loading the scale, then you can start the game in muted mode and reduce the scale using your cursor to however you see fit. Then use the borderless gaming app to make it full screen without losing resolution. Now let's see some of the changes when compared to high settings. Shadow quality for detailed shadows gives pixelated shadows or smoky kind of feeling depending on the object, thus boosts FPS. Anti-aliasing, which is for smoothing jagged edges, brings these rough, rugged edges in objects. Texture quality for detailed surfaces of all in-game objects gives this rough feeling of all rendered objects. Reflection quality for visual realism of reflective surfaces gives a matte feeling on all reflective surfaces. Now global illumination, which simulates how light bounces off surfaces to illuminate on other objects to create a more realistic and immersive environment, has a major change in broken graphics, and this is by reducing the amount of light on all surfaces, giving it a darker tone. With this we get a smooth gameplay played at a small window that can be made to full screen using borderless gaming app without loss of scale.
No signs of corrosion. Exhaust manifold still warm. Come on, baby. I can't help you if you don't tell me what's wrong.
Fuck off the funny business.
Mitigate him.
Commander, watch him!